Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Capricorn. Hope you're all good. Everything's going well. Thank you so much for dropping in to listen. Really appreciate it. I had somebody comment, said I sounded tired. I'm not. I'm just trying to keep my voice a little bit calmer, okay, because I'm trying to pick up on this energy that I'm feeling that's kind of slow moving and really calm. So it's kind of affecting me, and I'm hoping it's affecting everyone and you're all feeling a little more at peace. It's been crazy. This last retrograde was some heavy energy, and there's this comet too, I feel affected a lot of people, especially air signs around me. All right, Capricorn, 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 get your energy in the cards here. Okay, so let's pull out 3 overall energy cards, as I always do, to see what the overall energy is in your love life. If I see anything to do with your work, your finances, I will bring it up. Anything important. The rest you already probably know, the little details, right? All right, Capricorn, what is the overall energy surrounding you? There we go. Planning and action. Beautiful. There's 2 cards. Ooh, the status quo and behind a mask. Somebody here, I feel, is planning to take action. They may not do things in a traditional manner. Their intentions may be hidden behind their mask. They may not reveal their true intentions. So watch out for that energy, but it also could be the other way around. Somebody may be coming in planning to take action, something to do with commitment, to do with tradition, a habit. Okay, so whatever it is, if you have a habit of not showing your true intentions, make sure you take that mask off yourself. But I feel it's the energy coming in to do with this planning, to do with the tradition. There's a cycle, there's a new cycle beginning, and I feel that somebody needs to reveal their true intentions, their true feelings, and they may be planning to do that. Something you may not have experienced with this particular person. Take it how it resonates, all right? Capricorn. What's coming in, what's going out, what's changing in the love lives of the Capricorn viewers? What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. There we go. We have some fear. Yeah, someone is afraid of something. All right. There's some kind of plan, some kind of action. I see some jealousy here as well. I also see somebody's been hurt. Somebody doesn't reveal their true intentions. So if you have someone coming towards you, they may be planning on maybe telling you they're going to commit, or they're going to come back exactly like they did before. You may have a fear of this, or they're afraid of showing their true feelings as well. They may have a habit of that, but just see, so we have the ancestor. So this could be somebody older, okay? I also feel that there is somebody who may have a mentor that's telling them that they're just afraid to take action, to make plans, to work through it. Someone wants to come towards you. I feel like this person's definitely this is like a divine intervention, divine timing. Somebody is waiting for the right time. They're planning, okay, something. Let's see what's going on. And then we have the King of Bows. Ooh. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly. Could be a Scorpio. It doesn't matter. This is somebody who is waiting for the right time. They're planning to take action. They're thinking. They're working very hard on something. They're very focused. They do have a bit of fear, okay? A little bit of fear of what's going to happen. Maybe they feel that whatever happened in the past will happen now, that kind of thing, right? Yes. Let's have a look and see what comes up underneath this King of Wands, the Adder, King of Bows. Someone's releasing. See, it's interesting that this came up. They may not even be this sign. In fact, the snake here, the adder, they do get out into the sun and they rub themselves on the rocks to shed that old skin, things that they no longer need, which is probably hiding behind a mask, hiding their feelings, their true intentions. But just watch that energy. Okay, I just want to make sure I shuffle. I don't like it when I pick them up and the club falls out. Capricorn. Capricorn. There we go. Yeah, so I feel, oh yeah, there's fear, confusion, mysteries, fear of the unknown. Someone hides their feelings. They have a fear of showing them. Someone has a fear of commitment. Boy, this is coming through. Whew, heavy duty. Every reading, there's like people are finally at that place. There's a whole group of people, all different zodiac signs, that are at this place right now of working through the fear of committing, fear of moving forward, starting this new cycle. And sometimes it's behind this mask is somebody who needs to look at their own feelings first before they move forward, because this fear is not going to work. Someone's afraid of being hurt. Okay, but this is divine intervention. Someone is waiting for the right time to take action, and when they do, they aren't going to give up very easy. So yeah, we have the blasted oak. There's like this epiphany. Someone's afraid that everything will happen what happened before. There may have been an ending where the tower came down. Somebody's literally fallen out of this tree. So what comes up next? This is what I want to see. I want to see the pattern. There we go. So yeah, so I feel that there's somebody here who's very frustrated. Okay. Indecisive energy. They're not sure. There's a lack of trust. Someone's not sure. All right. They have a fear that this is going to end. It may have ended before. This could be you, Capricorn. If this person comes in, you may be absolutely afraid. There's secrets and mysteries. This person's hiding their true intentions. They have no intentions of committing. This is someone who doesn't do things the way in the status quo. All right. They don't do things the way in the relationships, the way society seems as a normal way, the way it is in history, in your family as a tradition. Okay. There's a lack of trust here. So we have this 2 of bows, or 10 of bows, pardon me. Someone, yeah, really does need to take some responsibility. Somebody's burdened by something, and they're frustrated, they're anxious, they're impatient, they're up in their head, they feel very conflicted, not so sure. And I feel like this person, this trust, it very well could be both of you feeling this. All right, hiding your feelings, trying to hide this fear, wearing a mask as well. Okay, hiding your fear because you're afraid. Someone's had some kind of an epiphany. I think they are actually realizing this. There's something to do with responsibility, being responsible, taking responsibility. Somebody is coming in possibly to do that because they never showed their true intentions, or they weren't clear about them. I don't see that though. Behind a mask, let's see. Yeah, you may have cut somebody out because they weren't behaving in a responsible manner. You may have turned your back on them. There's somebody here who wants you to be responsible for something, possibly. Could be you or them, but I feel like it's them. You may have cut your back and held yourself in high regard. And this is what the Queen of Arrows does here. She says what she has to say and she turns her back and walks away. In this case, it's a swan. It's like, yeah, see ya. Right? A little slap of that feathered tail on the water, a flap of the wings, and adios. I feel this, yeah. So I feel something was being said here. Somebody has absolutely turned their back because somebody wasn't true in their true intentions. And I think you're going to make your intentions very clear. And if you don't do that when someone comes towards you and you have a habit of not speaking your truth, it's telling you that you need to be responsible for your own truth. So you're partly responsible if you didn't ask somebody what their intentions were and they came towards you and hurt you, and they've done it a few times. They traditionally have this habit of coming in. You have a habit of not asking the questions and getting clarity. So you have a responsibility here as well. But this is what's bringing in this fear. Fear of being hurt, fear of mystery, fear of confusion. So now, like you've learned, all right, to be more responsible. You may have somebody here who doesn't want to take responsibility. Okay, in the past they weren't clear. They were hiding their true intentions. It actually looks more positive. I got to tell you, even though there's negative energy, it feels like past, something that's being worked out. Yeah, so it's moving forward calmly and peacefully. Somebody wants to make peace. Oh, there's that decision. Seen similar reading in another one, and I can't remember who. These two cards. Somebody's taking a stand. They're making a decision. They're not going to give up once they make this decision. They're very firm. Okay, very, very firm that they want to move forward. They want to make peace. They've learned from this. So somebody didn't tell you their true intentions, or you didn't ask, whatever it is. I feel like there's this need to make a decision. Somebody is making one and they're standing firm in it. They want to come towards you. This is your King of Bows, somebody who is planning something, focused on it very hard, putting a lot of work into it, and they're about to take action. This has to do with a commitment. This has to do with traditions, beliefs, how you see things. Maybe you see things one way and they see things the other way. So you may be at a bit of a loggerheads with someone. You may have to take a firm stand and tell this person they need to take responsibility for not making clear intentions. And then they're going to flip around and take a stand and tell you, you need to do your part. You didn't ask. Right? So really watch that. This is habits, traditions, what you believe, okay? These are your firm, solid, traditional beliefs. Interesting. Let's have a boo. Tell me about this Three of Arrows. There's been a lot of fear, a lot of jealousy, a lot of broken heart stories coming to fruition lately. I've really been feeling it. I feel like this comet, I don't know where it's at or what's going on, but I know it's there, and I've seen it affecting everybody in different ways, but it really did make people indecisive, anxious. It fragmented a lot of people's energy. But I think the whole idea of that energy is going to push people forward. And it's definitely time, I know, for a lot of my viewers to finish working through a process to decide whether to speak your truth to someone and walk away and move on because they don't show their true intentions. It's also about you learning to take your share in the responsibility when you hook up with somebody, you meet them, and they're a little bit of a player, or they don't really do things, the way a normal relationship would be. And you feel like they're lying, they're dishonest, they're deceptive. The tower came down, you may have cut them out and moved on. But I do feel there's something for both people to be learned here. Like when someone comes towards you, it is up to you. It is part your responsibility to ask for the truth. And the universe is telling you this. Your spirit guides, mentor are telling you this, like to get it. It is partially up to you to speak your truth, to make sure that you make your intentions clear, okay? That you know exactly what this person's intentions are in regards to you. And if they don't tell you, then you have to learn to move away sooner than later. Very interesting. And I know a lot of people aren't going to agree, but we all have to take responsibility. It doesn't mean you're responsible for your own heartache. Nobody really has the right to come in and hide their true intentions behind a mask and not do the things the way society deems normal, because that's a given, right? Dating properly, being faithful, not cheating, being honest, being reliable. So there is a bit of an issue here. So somebody may be trying to put some of the responsibility on you, and you might get very frustrated. And it could go either way. So you're going to know your story. You're going to know how you feel about it. So the way I'm seeing it is, whatever it is, if somebody doesn't tell you their true intentions and you ask and you question and you don't learn what you need from them, to move on sooner than later. Okay, if you don't know what's going to happen and they're not clear and you feel like they're not being honest, get out of Dodge. Take what you've learned and move forward. And you learn to make your intentions very clear as well. Don't hide that. This is your throat chakra. This is speaking your truth. Okay, being responsible for speaking your truth, or making somebody be responsible to tell you when you ask. And if they don't, then you see how that goes? Yeah. So it's a bit of a learning thing, I feel here. So I feel like some of you have learned to speak your truth, and you're learning that if somebody doesn't reveal their true intentions, the way history dictates or whatever, not that, that's 100%. I mean, everybody has their own beliefs, traditions, the way they were raised, their family, their religion, everything. So pretty interesting. Tell me about the Three of Arrows. Tell me about the Three of Arrows. Why is this here? The Three of Arrows. Yeah, so there's somebody here. Yeah, somebody was hurt. They didn't feel like there's no hope. Somebody has a fear that there's no hope here. Somebody is waiting for the right time, though, like they are, but they feel someone was hurt. They were left out in the cold. Someone may have ignored you, vice versa. I feel like it was you. I feel like somebody hurt you. And I feel like they treated you like you weren't good enough. Maybe they felt you didn't have enough money. I'm like, a Capricorn, really? Okay. But Capricorns usually can manage quite well. Sure, they're people. They have ups and downs, but regardless. So there is this ancestor, this mentor, this older person. Somebody is waiting for the right time to take action. I do feel like this person, I feel in the past, possibly never intended to make you feel that way. I feel like they've been speaking to someone older, maybe discussed this, and somebody maybe have pointed this out. So I feel like they're coming towards you, okay, to reveal their intentions or to discuss that they never intended to hurt you and make you feel this way. See how it goes. We have the ancestor. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah, so someone's having a hard time seeing a way forward. Someone's afraid. There's something somebody didn't see. Yeah, I think this person didn't get. Somebody's pointed out to them. This person's waiting for the right time, but they don't know how to move forward. And there's something they didn't see. And what it is they didn't realize how they hurt you. They didn't. I don't think this person actually did. There's something. So I felt there's this body of positive energy in here. It's like this working out process. So interesting enough, we'll see. King of Bows. Why is the King of Bows here? Yeah, so there is somebody here. Yeah, see, somebody regrets. Somebody has regrets and remorse for not being more invested. Okay. Some of you are patiently waiting for this person. You feel like you may not want to invest in them because of what happened. It goes vice versa. I can see that energy. But yeah, this person wasn't invested. They were focused on themselves, too much focused on the passion in this connection. I feel like this person definitely regrets not investing in you and being more patient with this situation. Something happened where somebody hurt you. They stabbed you in the heart and they made you feel like you weren't good enough. And then they ghosted you and left you in the cold. I feel as though this person at that time didn't realize what they did. And I feel like they've been getting some spiritual downloads or little messages, however they want to see it. It could be an older person, a family member, their mother, an aunt, whatever, somebody telling them that that they just didn't, this person was indecisive and that's what happened, and they didn't realize what they were doing. They were guarding their heart and instead they broke yours, and that's what I feel. They regret this. They regret not realizing sooner. Okay, and being more patient with you is what I think. They just didn't see what they were doing. So now they're having a hard time seeing a way past this. They're waiting for the right time. They're a little bit indecisive. They're definitely up in their head feeling frustrated. So they want to clear this up. They can't stand the thought. I don't think they meant to treat you the way they did. It's what it looks like. So we'll see. We have the moon on the water. Why is this here? What is the mysteries of the moon? Secrets, confusion, a mystery. Yeah, I do feel that the tower came down. Yeah, there was some kind of communication here and the tower came down. It was a shock. I feel like it had to do with secrets, mysteries. There was definitely some kind of confusion in this communication that went back and forth. Tell me about the blasted oak. What happened here with the blasted oak? What happened here with the blasted oak? Yeah, so there was some kind of fight, some kind of conflict, some kind of argument about a passionate new beginning, about passion. Somebody feels there was competition. Somebody wasn't following the status quo. Somebody wasn't being honest. They have cheated, lied. But I feel as though somebody felt somebody was keeping secrets. They were hiding the competition, that there was other people competing for this And I feel like there has something to do with this new beginning. It's like you had this passion new beginning and immediately there was this argument. Yeah, somebody was keeping secrets. Somebody used their intuition here. Trusted their gut that there was something wrong. Something wasn't right. Things weren't moving forward. There was something they really couldn't see, so they trusted their intuition. This is you, I feel. Okay, Capricorn, this is you. And yeah, there was some confusion. Somebody was hiding their feelings and emotion. There was a lot of confusion here. Things that are hidden. The messages weren't very clear. All right, this is... something needs to be cleared up here. So we have the Five of Arrows. What's going on with the Five of Arrows? Yeah, so somebody is really wanting to cooperate, compromise, be more flexible. Somebody should have been more flexible. There's something here someone wants to acknowledge. Okay, they do. To do with the status quo, to do with happened, the way you believe it to be, the way they believe it to be. Whew. Why did I know this was happening? Yeah, so somebody's thinking about this, how to go about this the right way. They want to acknowledge something. They want to make it right. Somebody wasn't cooperating. They weren't a team player. Somebody may have manipulated and said they wanted to have a commitment but didn't. Actually didn't. There were secrets and confusion. Somebody was hiding something. Someone was hiding behind that mask, that cloud. Definitely. Someone's thinking about how to make this right. So you have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but it could be anyone. This is someone who's just kind of stopped and they're very much focused on this, how to make this right, how to acknowledge this, what do I say, how do I do it, right? Yes, they got to get it right. They're looking at the details. They know. So tell me about the Ten of Bows. Why is the Ten of Bows here? Yeah, so it's a little of this and a little of that, weighing the pros and the cons. Somebody was juggling. Somebody's weighing the pros and the cons of coming towards you, taking responsibility. I feel that it's kind of telling you that you have a bit of a responsibility to make your intentions, like to make sure you get clarity. I feel like there's something in a communication that led to this, where two people had this very passionate new beginning and immediately there was conflict. I feel like there was competition, something hiding. Someone just used their intuition though. They didn't really see. I feel like it could be you. You didn't really see what was going on. You weren't clear. There was an indecisive energy. You weren't sure if you should move forward or not, but it looks like you did. Possibly. Okay. You know your story and there were mysteries here, but you went for it anyway. It ended up in a fight. There was this fight, this conflict. I feel like you both have conflicting energies as to who should take responsibility. It's on the corner. So, you know, you decide for yourself. I'm a firm believer. If somebody plans something and they come towards you and they take an action, that's movement. They're reaching out. That they should always make their intentions clear. Now, I feel like somebody didn't. I think someone was keeping secrets. They were hiding things, hiding their feelings. They didn't do things in the normal way. You thought there were, you know, this was about commitment, about a relationship going along in a normal path the way it usually does. Dating, hanging out, going out on dates, doing things together, you know, meeting the friends and family at some point, right? As it moves along, the status quo, the normal way. Yeah, no, but I feel like somebody was juggling here. Someone's weighing the pros and the cons. I feel like it's this person to come towards you, trying to make a decision. They want to release this. They want to move forward. They want to come back around. And this person has evolved. They do want this to move forward, but they're afraid you've moved on. So they're trying to decide if you're even around, for one. Tell me about the Queen of Arrows. This is interesting. Tell me about the Queen. I love these cards. They're so deep. Tell me about the Queen of Arrows. Why is she here? What is this all about? Yeah, I feel like you did. You took off. You took what you learned and you moved away from this person because you didn't know what they wanted. You may have made your intentions clear. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. Whatever you said to this person that makes them feel somehow maybe it's okay to come back around. You see? Both people. There's a lack of clarity here, obviously. You're both wearing a mask, right? For one reason or another. Yeah. We'll see. Queen of Arrows. Why is this here? Why is the Queen of Arrows here? What is the Queen of Arrows thinking at this moment? I see some other timeless readings coming on. I love doing those. I enjoy them. Yeah, so there you are. You've had a tough time in love. Yeah, so you've been hurt. You've had a tough time. I feel like it's just been an uphill battle with this person. I feel like you turned your back on them and cut them out. You said something. I feel like you kept your emotions hidden. You didn't show any emotion. You just moved on. You took what you learned from this and moved. I feel like they want to come towards you. They want to ask for forgiveness. They want to make peace for not making their intentions clear. Okay? But I feel like you make sure you make your intentions clear is what it's telling you. So you may have to take a very firm stand with this person. You may have to put your foot down is what I'm saying. If they try to come back and they want to make peace, put your foot down. Be very firm with this person. Make your intentions very clear that... I don't know if you're going to move forward with this person. You may not be sure when this person comes in, but you're going to have to make a quick decision. You're going to have to, I feel like you need to put your foot down. If this person comes in and they take that high-handed, that attitude with you and they come back towards you that way and they try to get you to take the responsibility, if there's any gaslighting, let them have it. That's what I'm sorry. Hey, I'm a fire sign. That's the way I see it. Let them have it. Don't make your intentions clear. Yeah, and just move on. Because I feel if they come in and they try to gaslight you, they come back around and they're weighing the pros and the cons. And, they're kind of juggling ideas of how to approach you, how to get this moving, how to come back around. I feel like if they try to put some of this on you in a conversation... If you feel like, look at this, so it's giving you the opportunity now to look at this. Do you play a part in this? Was this person not clear? Did you feel that there was secrets and things you didn't know, but you still moved forward and you had this passionate new beginning? And it ended in conflict because there was no commitment. There was other people involved, possibly. Your intuition was telling you there was something here. And it may have told you that before you even did it. So then I would say, yeah, you have a little bit of a responsibility. Okay, so there is something here. So take some time to think about it, because I kind of feel like this person is somebody who absolutely does not want to commit. I feel like they're planning to take action to come towards you because it is bothering them. They have some kind of regrets the way things ended or something that happened. They made you feel really bad, something that they said that hurt you. They have a lot of regret for not investing, okay, and not being patient. I feel like they weren't patient in this communication. They may have said something really harsh to you, really blunt, okay? And I feel like it hurt you, but I feel like you basically threw it back at them. I got to be honest. I see that energy where you said something about the confusion, the mysteries, you don't deal with that well or something, right? You were quite passionate. This is something that went back and forth between the two of you. You may have been reading between the lines and sensed something was missing. Your intuition kicked in, right? But you feel like this person keeps some very deep secrets as well. And there's definitely some competition, some conflict. I feel like this person wants to come back. They're having some kind of an epiphany about what happened. And they don't like what they see. They know they are responsible. I do feel this person was dishonest. I do feel that they manipulated you with words, a wordplay that got you to think that there was going to be some kind of a commitment or a beginning of a relationship. But that's not really what they did. This person kind of acted like they didn't care. They didn't cooperate or compromise at all. So there was a lot of mental conflict, very negative energy around this person and their words. So I feel as though, yeah, your intuition kicked in. You knew something wasn't right. But you definitely got hurt. Like, it's been an uphill battle with this person. I feel like they're going to come in possibly and ask for... I think you hid your feelings. I think this crushed you. I think there were tears. But I feel like you held yourself in the highest regard, right, with that Queen of Swords energy, Capricorn, and I think you just kind of moved on. But I think you took a lot of this negative energy with you, and I feel like you're hiding those feelings. I feel like you're not really telling anybody what you've been on this journey, this transition. And I do feel they are coming back around. You may need to put your foot down and be very firm. They need to express their intentions clearly, 100%. And you may not like what they say, because when they express them, they're going to be very determined, possibly stubborn, about how things move forward. So it's really going to be up to you and what this person says. It'll be a little different for each of you. So I feel like this is somebody who manipulated, made you think that there was going to be the beginning of a relationship or something, that they would be loyal, committed. Now the only way that they're thinking is to come in and cooperate, compromise. But I feel like there was a third party. They were dishonest about something and they never told you, so they need to be responsible. They weren't acting in a responsible way. I feel like the responsibility really is theirs, but the little part that you may play in is that you didn't ask for the clarity. Even though you sensed something was wrong, you still moved forward, then you got hurt. So if they try to gaslight you and push that all onto you, I think the hammer's going to come down. I think it's going to come down hard. If this person makes a decision and they stick to it and they tell you what their true intentions are, and they're coming in to plan to fight for this, to clear things up, because they actually have feelings for you, they may have been hiding them all this time, keeping it secret. Okay, if that's the case, listen to what they have to say. But if this person doesn't reveal their intentions, make sure, do not move forward. This cannot move forward unless you make your intentions clear, right? Period. But if they say something and stick to it, I still feel like you're going to be a little worried. I do. I feel like there's a fear. So let's see what's going on with planning and action, and we'll wrap this up. Sorry to drag this out, but these readings are deep. I have to keep going over them again. I know it's repetitive, but I have to do that to pull that energy out, right? It's the story. It's all the events. Tell me about planning and action. Yeah, so there was some kind of a confusion about some plan, some action. Somebody is trying to make a decision here about how to come forward. They're very invested in something, this plan, this movement. They do see the possibilities with you. I feel like this person's always seen the possibilities and the abundance you bring to the table. I don't think this person feels that you're not good enough or we're never good enough. I actually feel like the problem is this person is afraid of being hurt and insecure as well. And this is something you may not have noticed before. Okay, so tell me about the status quo. But don't let them turn it around on you. Don't let them turn this around and make you take responsibility, right? I don't even want to put my mind there. Yeah, so there is some kind of truth, some kind of clarity coming to do with how you see things, how they see things. They're having an aha moment possibly as well. This person's hoping to have success. Tell me about the behind the mask. Why is the behind the mask here? Yeah, moving forward. Yeah, if this person comes in and they don't reveal their true intentions, I think you're going to put your foot down and move away. Take everything you learned. And this is something too that you learned through this process with this person, is to always ask for the truth and clarity. Always, before you move forward. Okay? Because I feel when you get an energy, when your intuition's telling you something's not right, that's a red flag. That's your ancestors, spirit guides telling you something you may have ignored, or, you know, you might have been indecisive if you were actually, you know what I mean? If your intuition was correct, you may not have trusted it. Don't blame yourself, whatever you do, okay? Like, you're normal. And this person should really be more responsible as well. You should never have to ask somebody when they come in and they manipulate, or you feel you were manipulated, that they were going to team up, you were going to cooperate with each other, but in the end, they acted like they didn't care. They're thinking about this. They know they need to speak the truth. The only way out of this is to speak the truth and take the responsibility. And I feel like they're having a hard time. I actually feel like this person could come to you and have a little bit of a meltdown. I do feel it bothers them. But owning up to it and taking the full responsibility, they may try to put a little bit back on you. And if they do that, you know this is someone you need to get away from. Take the lesson and go. All right. So I'm going to grab a couple outcome cards and we'll wrap this up. Yeah, don't be afraid. Yeah, it's going to be emotional. You will hide your emotions probably from this person if they come back and communicate. But they do want things. They're trying to figure out how to move things in their favor, how to keep this moving. How are they going to come back around? You know, will you let them? The only way is to take the responsibility. That whole 10 of bows. And then we have openness. Yeah, this person needs to be more open. They need to open up. And this is something they weren't. Okay, they were hiding everything secret. So it's time for this person to open up. And make sure you are too. You both may need to open up and actually communicate clearly, maybe for the first time. So yeah, there is some kind of a change. This person's coming in. They're going to open up. They're hoping that you're going to be receptive to this as well with this transformation. This situation has changed this person, but you know, you may have changed your mind about them as well. It really could be over, okay? So it's hard to say. You may move forward with this person calmly and peacefully and take the things you both learned moving forward, but I feel like that intentions is there. So there is a lot of abundance between the two of you. There is a lot of possibilities. I feel like you both need to be patient with each other if you can get past this. And then we have voyage. But if this person doesn't want to commit, then there's no point in moving forward, because I feel like you're looking for a commitment, someone you can trust. And I don't feel like you trust this person. I think this has been a long journey for you, like the voyage, just moving along. So you may just move along and make peace, or you may just drift away and not really give a hoot. You might just put your foot down and be gone. Okay, because it could go either way though, and I feel the reason it's doing that, as my readings do, is there's different people with different mindsets, and the story may be similar, but the outcome, because of the way their own feelings will be different. So there is spend some time in solitude before you make a decision with this person. You know, it might be nice to get together with this person, if it's not as heavy as it sounds, and go off together and just drift along and spend a little time alone, sharing your feelings and being open with each other. Leave, you know, the great outdoors, anything. Leave the romance and leave all that passion out of it until this moves forward in the right direction. I certainly wouldn't give this person anything until they've learned from their mistake and they're coming towards you with truth and clarity. Okay, so take care of yourselves. I wish you the best. I feel positive, but it's up to you, because your story may be just a little different. Bye for now.